Okay, we're now going to show how to make the tops. Unlike the pants where we were able to get 3, we can get 2 tops because they're bigger. And also unlike the pants, we do not do a hem in the bottom. We have serged both edges just like we did with the pants, but we're not doing the hem in the top at this time. And we're going to fold this in half once and then in half again. Place the pattern on. And cut it. Sorry. Okay. First of all, cutting partway down on the curve for the underarm, as far as you can get a straight line with the rotary cutter. Mark it with a pen or a pencil, and then cut the rest with scissors. If you want to cut the whole thing out with scissors there, that's up to you. Now, on your pattern, there is a fold, so be sure that the fold edge is not cut. So when it opens up, it looks like that. And we have 2 tops. Now we're going to show you how to do the finished edge on the armholes. To do that, you can use a serger, which is what we're going to use, or if you don't have a serger, you can use your sewing machine and do the rolled hem there. Now, we won't tell you how to set your machines because every machine is different and you will need to check your manuals to see how to set your machines. I will caution you, however, that if you use a serger and it's a 4-thread serger, be sure you take out the left needle, because if you don't, the serger is always searching for that needle and it will cause you problems. You can reach over and do the other armhole too. Cut your threads. The next thing we're going to do is the top edge. We're going to put the elastic in, but before we do that, we're going to take the sewing machine, cross the top edge over above the armhole, and just do a little zigzag stitch just to connect those 2 edges together. It makes it a little easier when you're sewing the elastic in. Now you'll sew the elastic in just the same way you did on the top of the pants. Going to make more than 1 top at a time, you could now just continue on sewing the next top without stopping. Just add another one to it and continue on. thing you can do is you can pin the other edge right there along the elastic and just sew right across it without having to sew the pieces together before you put the elastic in. Or you can just wrap it over, you don't have to pin it. Just try different things and see what works. Okay, wait. Don't do that until he should. Okay, now clip the threads. You're ready to gather it up to the first mark on the elastic. So there's actually 6 inches of elastic inside the dress. So the 1/4 inch seam, back stitch out across the elastic, so down to the bottom. You can do a whole chain of tops this way. Once you've sewed your back seam, go ahead and either use the serger, the sewing machine, and the zigzag stitch, and finish the edge of that seam. Now I can show you the reason we didn't do the hem on the top like we did on the pants. It's not always even when you start to sew. This way, when we sew the hem last, then we have a nice finished hem. Fold it up about 1/2 inch. And sew it all the way around. And it's finished. And now we have our final project.